Hey folks, thanks for joining me once again. Well, with winter here, it's a lovely day for a Guinness, especially when Guinness Draught is currently available in these lovely limited edition collectible cans. Check out the two cans, folks, with the pints of Guinness on their beaks. Very cool. Now, it's also a lovely day for a revisit because, as you know, it's a brew that I've previously reviewed, I think about 4 years ago, in fact. Now, Guinness Draught was first developed in 1959 and it comes in at 4.2% alcohol by volume. Now, being that this is my first beer of the day, I'm most keen to crack this can open. So a nice hiss there and a lot of smoke. I'll pour it out into this Guinness pint glass that my good mate and work colleague, Sir Keith, procured for me when he went to the St. James's Gate Brewery in Dublin, Ireland, where this is brewed. There we go, a nice pour there. All right. Now what we need to do is wait for the surge to settle, which takes just a little while. But have a look at that, folks. Yeah. What an amazing brew. All right, now as far as the style goes, it's a dry Irish stout. And yeah, it's definitely one that is known the entire world over. Okay, so I might just wait for this surge to settle and I'll return in just a moment. Well, all right, we're back. And check out that appearance there. Very dark brown, almost black in color. And you've got just over a finger of a lovely milky looking beige head. All right, so onto the aroma. Okay. All right, what I'm picking up is a lot of dark roasted malts. There's a little bit of a coffee note there. And perhaps even a hint of chocolate as well. It smells absolutely delicious. So we've talked about the appearance and we've talked about the aroma. So that could only mean it's time for the most important part of the review and my favorite part of the review, the taste test. So a huge cheers to you all, folks. Let's dive into this one. All right. All right, well, the taste really does follow the nose. Up front, I'm getting a massive hit of dark roasted malts, which are absolutely delicious. There's a minimal sort of bitterness in the finish that almost tastes like a coffee bitterness. And yeah, there's definitely that hint of chocolate there as well. But it sure goes down smooth. It's got a very smooth, velvety mouthfeel to it. Some describe it as creamy, but for me, it's more sort of milky. Kind of like a chocolate milkshake, in fact. All right, let's have another gulp. Oh, that's going down so well. All right, look at that nice lacing there on the glass too, folks. Yeah, unmistakably Guinness. All right. Yeah, I really do like this glass. Thanks again, Sir Keith. All right. So is it drinkable? Well, of course, I find it very drinkable. And there's a lot of people there that really turn their nose up at it like it's something revolting, which I just don't understand. Is it something that you can session? Well, of course, being at 4.2% ABV, you could session it all day. All right, so the price point. Well, here in Australia, it does vary a lot. There are times when they charge about $75 for a case of it, and then one week you might be able to pick it up for around about $50 a case. So it's definitely one you got to keep your eye on if you want to buy a case of it, because yeah, it's $25. That's quite a saving. Okay, well, time to wrap this up for 2017, and I'll have one last gulp and give it a score out of 10. All right, well, all in all, it's a very solid, dry Irish stout. You know, there's nothing offensive about it flavour-wise. I'm a huge fan of it, but it's, at the same time, nothing really earth-shattering. So, I would probably stick with the score that I gave it a few years back, an 8.5 out of 10. So, there you go, folks, an 8.5 out of 10 for Guinness Draught. All right, well, thanks for joining me. I'm just going to kick back and enjoy the rest of this, and hopefully I'll be back real soon with another review for you all. But until then, fare thee well, all.